Yo, what's up guys? It's Persistence. So this is the second boss of God of Monsters Elite. I'm gonna try to explain everything that we did here, why we pulled certain bosses, why we had 3 tanks, stuff like that. So to begin with, we had 3 tanks. We used 3 tanks and not 2 tanks. You definitely can have a solo tank for this room, but we decided that it's much easier to just have 3 tanks. So why not take the easy way out? Now, a lot of people will say, like a lot of people talk shit and say, well, you guys are 190, 189, 188, but you guys are using 3 tanks. You guys are garbage. We did it with 1 tank. Stuff like that, right? But we really don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I definitely don't give a shit because it's much easier to do 3 tanks because it puts stress on the healers when you have a solo tank. Even if the person is raged, like his health will constantly be going down and stuff like that. So I mean, it's not worth it. It's not all about burn. The game is slowly turning into a DPS fest. You know what I mean? You got to separate the bosses. There's a lot of other things that you got to do, and it's not all about burn. So we went ahead and did 3 tanks because that's just being smart. So like you saw at the beginning of the video, have 2 tanks just jump in and just tank everything at the beginning. And like you see me doing here, I have the phoenixes. So up top, have one of the tanks tank the phoenixes, just 2 of the phoenixes, and try to really hug the wall when you're tanking the phoenixes because you don't want the phoenixes to kind of go in the middle there because the third tank will try to pull the harpies first, and then if the phoenixes are in the middle, they'll start to heal the harpies. And so try to separate like all the bosses away from the other bosses the third tank is pulling, and the group's trying to kill. You know what I mean? So really, like corner the harpy, I mean the phoenix, and really try to hug the wall when you're tanking because you don't want the phoenix to go in the middle. That's really important because the phoenixes heal the bosses, and it's really really annoying because you could do all the burning that you want, but they'll keep healing themselves, so it's kind of annoying. It's really annoying actually. So like I said, go have one of the tanks try to tank the phoenixes, and the third tank that's gonna be chilling in the back of the room is gonna be pulling the harpies first. That's what we did because we figured that the harpies do the most amount of damage to the tanks that are tanking everything. The harpies do the most damage, and so yeah, go ahead and try to pull. The third tank is gonna go ahead and pull the harpies first, both of the harpies, because they burn down pretty fast and they're not annoying. They do, like I said, they do the most amount of damage out of every single boss in here. So kill the harpies first. That's what we did. And then second, we killed the Gorgons because they stone the tanks and they're really annoying. And so we decided to get them out the way. But the thing about the Gorgons is that when the third tank pulls the Gorgons, they move really, really, really goddamn slow. So it's really aggravating and annoying. There's gonna be a lot of trial and error. You're probably not gonna get it your first time, especially if the tanks are squishy that are tanking like all the bosses and shit like that. But try to pull the Gorgon next and try your best. I mean, it's they're gonna be moving really slow, as you see here. They don't like to listen as much as the other bosses. The Phoenix and the Gorgons are really annoying. And so after you kill the Gorgon, go ahead and take out the Phoenixes. Now the Phoenixes are really hard to pull. I don't know what our troll did, but he kind of like pulled the Phoenix away from us, and it was really OP. That's the way we did it, guys. But there is definitely an easier way. And then of course kill the Minotaurs last. But yeah, there's definitely an easier way to do this. I'm not saying this is the easiest way, but we did it this way. So to summarize, what we did was we had 3 tanks. 2 tanks are at the front of the room, and so they pretty much tank everything there. And have one of the tanks up top tank both of the Phoenixes, and the third tank will pull the harpies first. Have the group kill the harpies first, and then after that go ahead and pull the Gorgons because they're annoying. They stone the tanks and everything, and so they're a problem. Have to take out the Gorgons next. You know what I mean? And then after that, go ahead and take out the Phoenixes. It's gonna be really hard to get the Phoenixes to listen and actually pull them. But it's trial and error, and just keep trying. You'll get it. And then after that, go ahead and kill the Minotaurs, and that's pretty much it. Now, I try to save the video clip where we got loot and everything, and I did, and I was doing it while we were tanking. I don't know how, but it didn't save, and I could not find the video. So that really pissed me off, but I can assure you guys that we beat it this way. You know what I mean? And I mean, I got most of the footage. I got the footage where we separated them. We separated the two Minotaurs, and that was pretty much it. You know, after the Phoenixes are defeated, it's pretty much easy from there because every boss can be burned easily because they are not gonna heal because of the Phoenixes. Um, so yeah, this is how we beat it, guys. Enjoy the rest of the video.